Alright, Lumpy, thank you for getting the first redeem moon. Stream can now start. Also allow me to just figure myself out. Hi Amber, you're waiting for the squares. There's a lot of squares. Hey Mama, how are you? Can you all let me know how everything sounds? Because, you know, oh sorry. Obviously we got a bit of a different setup today. So I'm just figuring myself out. So let me know please, and thank you. How am I? I'm figuring it out. That's how I am. Also we do have new redeems. So that's fun and exciting. Yar. 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 Get my chat on my tablet perhaps. What is your question, Amber? I should be able to move that over. I hope everything sounds okay too. Do let me know. I need to be over here. So if anything I need to move over more. Or I need to move that like that. There we go. Squares in question. They're actually all together one way. I just need to put them the other way now. And then do the outside and then blanket. Where'd my music go? Ooh, can I help you name your male kitten? Well, from the get-go, I feel like a good male kitten name... I've always liked the name Chester. I feel like Chester would be a really cool animal name. Need to turn that down. I'm trying to... That was loud. You see, now there are other sound redeems you can use instead of that you should use. My god. Got little fluffies all over my thing. I'm not going to unravel my whole blanket, but we're working with a big size here. Oh god. I don't even know how to approach this. So...
Young man, sit up straight.
Sorry. I'm sitting up straight. But yeah, we got like... a lot. A lot. And this is all rolled up. So... there's 192 squares here. Chester. Yeah, I reckon Chester would be my go-to. But that's just me, personally. What were the... did you have any current... any current... ideas? That was the word. Oh. Just like that, huh? I'm responsible for the name of your cat. Oh boy. Hope they're not a shitty cat. You really thought the posture check sounded like it would be bones cracking? I won't steal your idea. I saw nothing. I heard nothing. I said nothing. I really don't know how to approach this. I found sitting on a bed is usually the best way because I've got like more space on the sides, but I don't even know where to start. I got to name the kitten. It seems like it, huh? I didn't know that was going to be a part of my day, but here we are. I hope they turn out to not be a little shite of a cat. Now, with that, it went on my nose. It's basically, that's a chug water. Hydrate. Redeem. Redeemable once per stream. And there you go. There's the new sound alerts. It was me getting hydrated. That's what it was. You have Jelly Ash, Aussie, Bonita. And wait, do you have 5 cats, or are you saying these are the suggestions? I'm confused. I like Bonita. Bonita, bonita. Bonita, señorita. How do I approach this blanket? I don't know. I feel like I should have the big side facing me, not away from me, therefore I gotta turn this bitch around. Oh, you have 5 kittens? That's kind of a baller. Your dad has packed your Lord of the Rings movie, someone you can't find them, so you're playing Lego. That's unfortunate. You should harass him when he gets... Isn't he? Didn't you say he's camping now or something? Harass him when he gets back. Threaten him, in fact. Super kitten crew. That do be a lot of kittens. Wait, are they all kittens? Or like some like cats? As in older, or are they all just kittens? Because that would be chaotic as all hell. I imagine, anyway. But how are we all doing tonight? That's my question. He's coming back tomorrow? Well, harass him. Harass him tomorrow. Where's my ball? Oh, there it is. 5 kittens and cats. You know where it is, but can't be fucked opening boxes to find one. Okay, you had a pregnant cat. Ah, that'll do it. That will do it. The old pregnancy. How do I do this? I need to roll it down one more. You reckon? I don't know how to do this. I didn't think this far ahead. Not even in the sense of stream, just in the sense of like this whole thing. I don't know how to do this. Other than to just go for it, I guess. Maybe I should point that cam down a little bit. Oh, but then my fan's gonna be in the way. How far can I point it down? Not very far, whatever. But then you can't see it. Whatever. Whatever. What the fuck, bro? This isn't even me crocheting, this is me just struggling. It's a struggle stream, that's what this is. Drink water? Water. A regular drink of water. Maybe if I do this, maybe this will help because it gives me some extra height. It's gonna fuck my back up, but that's why the redeemer's there. There we go, I'm future proofing. That's what I'm doing. Now, I will try my very best to, you know, focus on chat and whatnot, but you do need to understand that I will very potentially get hyper-focused. So, my apologies in advance. If you wanted to go through long lengths, you'd reread the book. Oh. Well, what's stopping you? Other than yourself? What's stopping you? There we go, look at me. I'm getting somewhere. And because it's really colourful and I'm using black, which like contrasts pretty well with majority of the colours on here, you'll be able to see a good chunk of what I'm doing. Can I go without glasses? Nope, I won't even be able to see my tablet. But you know what I can do? I can take off my eyebrows. We don't need those. Here's my water. I won't lick my fingers, it's kind of weak. We don't need these anymore. Well, they're done for the day. Back to the half brows. You're good at crocheting? Yo, I would like to see some of your crocheting. Do you have Discord? Because if yes, exclamation mark Discord and join my Discord please so I can see your thingies. Please and thank you. This is something I've been working on for like months and months, literal months. And I think this was going to be 260 something squares or 250 something squares and I managed to bump it down to 192. Insane. But yes, I would love to see your crocheting because I have very few crochet friends and I would like to have more. So we can be like, oh my god, look at this thing I'm working on, and we can hype each other up and I'll be like, oh my god. And it'll be a good, fun, happy time. You feel me? You feel me? Okay. I feel like cross legs, ain't it? Cross legs ain't it for sure. I wish my body was longer so I could be more up here. You hate Discord now? That's fair enough. That's fair. That's fair, that's fair. Or even what? Oh, they banned you. Oh. Why? Ew. That's a Discord L right there. Common Discord L, if you will. Stinky Discord. Discord, more like Stinkcord. Good fucking stink, bro. Yeah, take that. You always hated it? That's fair play. Fair play. I do also have other socials though. Exclamation mark socials. I keep looking over there as if Cam's over there. It's over here. I am so not used to that. You're sitting on a dresser right now in front of Baby Yoda. That's where you are. And I am on a bed. And we are here together. If anything, I could probably move my light. I could. Okay, I got a new light too for streams. I could move it closer, but I feel like I've got this in a good position, so maybe not. You'll show you if I. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. All Gucci. No wuckers. It's all good. I'll imagine. Well, or alternative. You can just tell me some of the things you've made, because I would still like to know, even if I can't see it. You don't even have to like describe it or anything. I just want to hear about it. That would be cool. I feel like, ooh, maybe I need a pillow on my lap. Because then that will raise it up a little. Maybe. It's a bit far. Means I have to get up. Something's gonna fall if I'm not careful. I need to like stab you there. You know what? Just make a bigger loop. Now to get from here to over there, I could crawl over the bed. Oh Jesus. That was my water bottle. I want to grab my pillow going this way without you seeing this. So we'll go this way. Now I gotta. Oh, I almost knocked over my bottle again. God. You made lots of blankets? Cool. This is my first blanket. That's pretty cool. Well, I mean, I guess I've made a baby blanket before too. A couple of plushes, heck yeah. I would grab some of the plushes I made, but they're over there, and I'm over here, and I can't be bothered. So you see my issue. It's a big one. Okay. I think I'm good. I don't know how long I'll do this for stream because I don't know how long I can commit to this. Like all of this going on right now. Maybe we'll do a little bit of something else in a bit, like a bit later. But for now, this is what we're committing to. Out of curiosity too, what kind of plushies did you make? Like, did you make little bears or animals, or did you make like food, or just anything? Because I know you can get very, 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 very creative with, what is it, amigurumi? Amiragumi. Whatever it may be. The plush making. Where are my scissors? Oh, thank God they're closer by. Get rid of this random little fluffy bit. No. Put it down here. Alright, I think I've got the position, I've got the flow. We got this. If I can even turn this a little more this way. Because really I should be sitting more like this. Oh. Easy. Much better. Alright, that is one square fully attached. No, over here. Look at me, look at me, look at me guy. I'm a gamer. Gamer. Gamer, bro gamer. Oh, how did I lose my loop? Gamer, watch out. Are you telling me to watch out, or are you saying watch out because there's a gamer here? Don't you tell, is that a threat? Are you threatening me? I can't get up and beat your ass, but I'll point. Fuck you. I can aggressively point. That's like the one thing I am capable of doing while I'm stuck in this position. Yes, that does help actually, thank you. See, the comma, it's a powerful thing. It's kind of like saying, like the sentence, let's eat grandma. Remove that comma. Let's eat grandma. Don't do that. Don't eat grandma. I mean, I can't. Mine are dead. So they might be a little bit powdery. Or like rotten. Do I want water? I'm okay at the moment. Thank you though. Thank you though. Do appreciate. You can send one. I'm okay for now. I'm all good for now. I think the super hydrate sent me up for a little while. So we be good. I feel like do we want water Delia or do we want water Delia? I think a water Delia would be kind of cool. Send me to the ocean. Let me be one with the fish. That'd be sick. I want to be a mermaid. Are you telling me I can be a mermaid? Because if I can, pretty sick. I'd appreciate that. My question is, do you want water? Have you been staying hydrated? There's my counter question. Because that's important too. It's not just me who's got to be hydrated. You got to be hydrated too. You being everyone here. Can't just be me. No, no, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. What an annoying little soundbite. You're very hydrated, excellent. Amber, be high on the hydrate redeem for sure. You drink a lot of water, honestly. Stan. I stand that behavior. Let's fucking go. We love a well hydrated individual. There ain't nothing sexier than hydration. Only real bad bitches stay hydrated. So on the days when I'm not feeling like a bad bitch, I am not very good with hydration. I can't see that name properly. Is that go I can't see. Gopnikatro? I can't see it properly. Oh, here he is. Gopnikatre. Hello from Turkey. Hello from Australia. Welcome in and thank you for the follow. How you doing? Since you are new here, my name is Delia. I crochet. I also play games. It just depends on whatever I feel like doing. And today, we're crocheting. But how are you? I do appreciate the company. I also feel like I'm sitting in an awkward way because I can feel like little bits of pain here and here. How am I? I'm okay. I'm alright. How are you though? How are you? That's my question. That's my burning question. As okay as someone can be when making a blanket, you know. I don't know what the standard okayness for blanket making would be. Tiny detached Australia. By that they mean the Zealand. Hi Leaveless, how are ya? Guess what? You got a cute picture of all the cats. That's my guess and I'm sticking to it. So how are you, Leaveless? How are you today? Hope you are well, my dear. But if not, please do tell. Because I don't get to hear from you too often. You like trains. Ah, I do too. They're pretty cool. Pretty nifty forms of transportation, if I do say so myself. You're tired. Tired but good. We can work with that. I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm here. I like trains. Trains are cool. Can't blame you. Not at all. What's your favourite sort of train, huh? Huh? What's your favourite sort of train? What's your favourite model train? Huh? Only real train fans know models of trains. Am I making a blanket? I sure am. I sure am. There's a whole lot of blanket here. There's 192 squares. I have them all attached one way. Now I need to attach them the other way, and then I need to make a border. I am not going to unravel it and show it all. Leelas. This is it partially. I can send a picture in Discord. And that's my final offer. That's my final offer. Or I can show you a picture. No, I'm not gonna unravel. I do have pictures though, so I will show you a picture. Because my arm should be able to reach relatively far enough at least. Bad camera quality. Oh, bother. You can kind of see it. You can see that it's a lot of colourful squares, and that's basically the gist of it. There's not really any fancy patterns to the squares. I use two different sorts of patterns, but there's nothing super duper fancy about it. But it's just what I did with it was, when I would buy colours for it, I would try to very specifically buy different colours every single time and just make as many squares as I can out of that. Turns out I made a lot of light pink ones. There's a lot of light pink squares, so oops. But I still managed to mix it all up okay-ish, so that you got a big old mixed bag. It's a very, like, it's gonna look so cool. Thank you. You like water trains? What is a water train? What does that even mean? Like, honestly though, Lilis, if I'm being totally honest, being totally for real, it's kind of an ugly blanket. It's kind of fucking ugly, but it's my baby, therefore I love it. And I spent way too long on it to hate it, so I love it. I have to love it, but it's also pretty cool, and I'm very proud of myself for getting this far with it. But it's kind of, but I mean, it's kind of an abomination. There's no rhyme or reason to the colours. It is an abomination. Also, sorry for the free ASMR. That's a redeem. I don't think I have it activated at the moment. Free ASMR, you're welcome. Free asthma. It's a cool blanket. Well, I would argue it's a very warm blanket, as it is sitting on me. Choo choo, bitches. Choo choo. I choo choo choose you. That's a Ralph Wiggum one. It's trains that go across water. Oh, surely. You think they're supposed to be messy with the colours? Think that's what makes them cool and lovable? I mean, they definitely can be like that, for sure. But I'm in like a crochet Facebook group. Some of the things those people have made are phenomenal. I'm like, holy shit. But, you know, this is my first actual blanket. I have spent months on this, so I refuse to hate it. I absolutely refuse. I am too stubborn to hate it. No aesthetic or whatever, it's not supposed to be too perfect. I know, but I've seen ones that are like perfect, and they're incredible. You're in a group with knitting almost makes you, yeah, it does, like crochet groups, knitting groups, any craft groups, any like specialized craft groups. I feel like there would be a sense of like, holy shit, these people are so much better than I am at this. But, you know, if we love the craft, then fuck it. We go at our own pace, our own journey, and we just make what we want to make. But I do get that for sure, where it's like, oh man, look at all these people making things that are so much cooler or neater than what I'm making. it's not FOMO necessarily. Perhaps
Young man sit up straight.
Sorry. You look at the blanket and you say I can't make. So yeah. So that's the thing too. Like, if I guess for other people too. Like, if I were to look at someone doing something like woodwork, I'd be like, holy shit, I don't know how to do that. Whereas someone making the thing may be like, oh man, look at all this shoddy framework and da-da-da-da-da-da. But to an outsider's point of view, regardless, it's like, this is kind of fucking cool. You got some really nice and very expensive yarn for Christmas. Oh yes, and I would love to see progress of that, please, and thank you. I'd also like to hear about other things you've knitted, because I don't think we've ever chatted on that all that much. So I'd love to hear about some things that you've made. That would be kind of cool. I think I need to pull the pillow back a little more. She's sleeping. Yes, I want that over the other side, so like this. I want this over here, because otherwise it's gonna get in the way. You're counting me. Okay. Self-care Sunday on a Friday. Hello, Harvey. How are ya? You started crocheting one poncho in a different cheaper yarn and you couldn't get started, so you're slightly worried? I mean, that's fair. If... Oh, is it just because, like, it was the one you made with the cheaper yarn, like a test pattern sort of deal? So chill over here. Chill as in it's cold? Are you cold? Do you need a blanket? It's not finished yet, but... And it won't be finished tonight, that's for sure. But, you know, eventually. Totally in first. You were, Lulu. Absolutely, 100%. Honey. Kind of see... Yeah, just to see how hard it would be, yeah. You're doing good. Sorry you've been MIA, you've been sick, then your laptop had to... Well, that's a bit annoying. But it's okay. Stream Elements forgives you. Therefore, I forgive you too. You're already struggling with the beginning? Yeah. That's the tricky part too. Like, trying to find a pattern, if it's a thing you've never made before, is tricky. Because also just trying to make up your own pattern, absolutely not. Terrible, awful. Really hard. We're gonna shit in God's soup. Oh, yeah, your internet's right. Stream elephants. Stream Elements is all powerful. Yeah. Doing arts and crafts is tricky, Leelith. I think that's the thing we should really take away from all of this. But, also, going back a little, I'm jumping around a lot here, sorry. It's all good that you've been MIA, Harvey. I hope you are feeling better now. I did see you streaming the other night. It was like last night or the night before. Oh. Thank you for the biddy. Stream Elements is the most forgiving. They really are. They really are. You need a new bracelet ASAP. I made bracelets at one point as well. I'll show you some pictures. I made those like little friendship bracelet madoobies. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna bother with that. You're better now, that's good, and your laptop is fixed. Look at you. Like nothing ever happened, but it did. Yeah, I do believe I saw you streaming the other night, and I did wanna, I was gonna watch, but it was also, mine and Cloudy Boy's anniversary. I believe that was the night. So I was just chill hanging with him, because that's what you do. I can't get in this freaking stitch. It's a bit of a tight one. Obligatory wet message. Yes. Happy belated anniversary. Let's celebrate with a drink of water. In which Cloudy Boy is not here at the moment because he's at work. Sad face. But that's why I'm here doing this. To occupy my time. If I can get in this freaking stitch, bro. I'm fucking struggling. Why can't I get in this stupid stitch? I need... Can I poke? No, I won't do that with scissors. Scissors bad. Scissors a bad idea. I feel like I'll break something. I just need a small hook. Or something to help me poke through. Like, why is this so hard to poke through? It's got like zero stretch to it. It's insane. Ooh, yeah, who is Josh? Wait. Josh John. Ooh, yeah, who's Josh John? Who the fuck? Is your middle name John Josh? Have you been hiding that from us the entire time? Excuse you. Can't believe my own mother's been lying to me. Oh. One of your middle names is John. John's a classic. Ah, so I know your full name now. It's Dat Boy John Harvey. That's the person, isn't it? Is that an actor or is that like a character from something? John Harvey? Surely. That sounds like a very character name. What the fuck is happening here? You just doxed yourself. Dat John Boy Harvey. We got you figured out, man. You ain't safe. We got you figured out, boy. Got you figured out, John boy. Your identity will be stolen. It will be. I'm gonna steal it. I get first dibs. I get first dibs on Harvey's identity. Thank you. I called it. In before all the fake Harvey fans try to steal his identity. You would love to have a middle name that also isn't a last name. My middle name... You got it? You got the identity? You motherfucker. I put dibs... You have no respect for dibs, do ya? Yo, wank. My middle name is like the most normal part of... Well, normal part of my name. The most generic part of my name, if you will. I shan't expose what it is. Nor will I expose any of my other names except for Delia. But just know, my middle name is my most normal name. Normal. Generic. Or whatever. That'd probably make better content. They'd probably make better content. No, 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 no. Because you know what they probably wouldn't be able to do, or what they probably wouldn't have done. I reckon. What was the name we went by? That John Boy Harvey. I bet he hasn't put as much time as you have into learning how to play mahjong in the game that you play. The name is like going straight over my head right now. Dude, John. Yeah, exactly. Do you honestly think that John Boy Harvey would be able to do that? I don't think so. So your mum named you after a convict? Are you trying to tell us you're a criminal? You've snooped around your 12 p.m. streams at 1 a.m. Huh? No one can play the mahjong as good as you. You put plenty of time in it. With the middle name. I see. Does your mum happen to be a fan of true crime podcasts? Or was it intentional? Okay, my question is, was it intentional? Or is it just kind of a more generic sort of name and it's like, okay, well, there just happens to be a criminal also with the same name. What many questions, Pompey? Also, what crime do you plan on committing? I could see you as... I reckon you'd commit tax fraud. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Yeah. She named you after your uncle. Okay, so it wasn't intent. I assume your uncle was a criminal? Who wouldn't commit tax fraud? Honestly, tax the rich or eat the rich. Not us. They deserve it more. You want cash, don't we all? Honestly, you're all exposing yourselves. Yeah, I'd commit tax fraud. Yeah, I would too. Their 12 p.m. stream schedule is like... Oh, okay, fair enough. Can't commit tax fraud if you have no money to get taxed. Yeah, but I could still see you as someone to commit tax fraud. Ooh, did Josh blow you a kiss? Cheeky. No, I'm going to assume that was a follow. But the wink would suggest it was something, you know, a bit... Right, move the blankie over. You probably blew something. Oh my. Oh my. Am I gonna be a big brother? Is that what you're telling me? Yo, this blanket is attached. That's kinda sick. Oh no. We've got Harvey. Harvey's an uwu girl now. Since you can't be around most streams, are you a tax write-off? Yeah, let's say yeah. Speaking of though, taxes and whatnot, when am I getting paid for my modly duties? So, you know, I can commit tax fraud. Gotta get money so I can commit fraud, bro. The square's a bit awkward. That's alright. It's fine. Yeah. Didn't like that. I did not like that. Yeah, I can't survive that Modley pay either. You're going to jail for murder. No. Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, we're all in it together. It's okay. It's a loud one. To be a loud one. That one was a little jump, but not a big jump. Only a little tiny one. So fuck you. Fuck you and your chicken strips, bitch. I feel like I should probably add some kind of warning about the jump scare redeems in case there are like some more sensitive people in chat. I'm not saying you are, Harvey, but you know, in the case of if there were ever people who are a bit more noise sensitive and whatnot. I don't know how I'd work around that, actually. Question from Mama Josh, are you a furry? As asked by Amber. What a question. Is this a trick question? I think it's just a genuine question out of curiosity. And I think it's only polite to tell the truth. I'm not saying you're sensitive. No. Oh no, I've triggered you. Uh-oh. Am I about to be subjected to cancel culture? Shit. Well, it was nice knowing you all. That Ugg dealer signing off. Forever. Until I, you know, make an apology video crying on the floor or something. Wiping my eyes with money. You know, genuine sort of stuff. You are not a furry. Ah. Hentai versus furry, too much infant. Hold on. I feel like I'm missing a few pages here. Huh? I'm missing a few pages here. And I need a SparkNotes recap. Oh. You flashed your search history. Oh. I do kind of want to go back and try and find it. I won't, but the morbid curiosity in me is like, it was planted versus it also wasn't even there. Oh, you're onto him. And someone said, why do you have hentai versus... Did you have that in your search history? Did you have hentai versus furry? Wait. I'm still missing some pages here. There's a sense of morbid curiosity in my soul. Order in the court. That boy John Harvey, Your Honor. What do you wish to say? Josh, I think what you need to do is you need to get a defense lawyer. I think that should be your first course of action. Now, I'm starting to think Amber might be spilling some porky pies right now. I'm starting to get an inkling that there's some porky pies being told. On the basis of lack of evidence and with the interest of not wasting more of the court's time, I hereby call the case is a mistrial. Oh man. Plot twist, Amber is projecting and they're doing the plan. Ooh, the plot thickens. The plot has thickened indeed. THICC. Sort of thickened. Girl, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Kind of deal. Also, I would just like to confirm, please and thank you, is sound mixing all good? Or do I need to tone myself up a little bit, or are we a-okay? Because I haven't really been hearing a lot of my past streams, so I actually don't really know how they sound. Yeah, thank you, Your Honor, for your work. No. When we thank anyone, we are also thanking Stream Elements, God Almighty. Stream Elements is our God. Sounds pretty good to you? Excellent. Excellent. Stream elephants. Stream... Oh, here's a fun little educational thing for the day. So elephant in Auslan, which is Australian Sign Language, is... So it's like you're drawing a trunk, or like, kind of like you're holding something, but you essentially draw a trunk from your nose. And that is elephant. I don't know what stream would be. Let's find out. Let's find out what stream would be in Auslan, and then we'll put it together and make stream elephants. Amber. Amber, what are you doing? Anyway, what was I doing? I was gonna see what stream is in Auslan, / if it even has a term. Because it might be thinking of stream as water. But you know what, you just go with it. Because like things like break, as in like that is break in Auslan, and that can be a thing like breaking a bone, or it can be like go take a break, as in go have some time. Keyword. What was I looking for? Stream. Stream. Don't go die of your own uwu. It appears stream is not a word that can be found, so it looks like... Oh wait, yes it is. Stream. But it is talking about stream as water, so stream is... So stream is... It's like... It's kind of like a little stream. So stream, elephants. Educational. Do we really want to unincriminate Josh Amber? Or do we want to continue to operate under the pretense that he is into hentai or furry porn or whatever it was? I don't know what I want anymore, I'll be honest. You missed it? So stream is like you got your hands like this, and it's kind of like you do a little snake, so stream, and then elephant. That probably wouldn't technically be correct, but stream, and again this is Auslan, so not American Sign Language, the Australian version. Stream, elephant. And then giraffe is like So, or is it one hand? It's kind of like you extend your neck because it's a giraffe. Look at me, I'm teaching you Auslan. Teaching you all the Auslan. Say a letter and I'll show it to you in Auslan. Pick a letter, any letter. I haven't really been practicing my Auslan much since I haven't been at school. So, I gotta keep up to it. So pick a letter, any letter, and I'll show ya. Spell Leela, so L-E-A-L-U, what is S? S. Yes, so, L-E-A-L, I think I'm doing that right. L-U-S. I'll be back all good, Amber. Different from Danish? Yeah, that's the kind of thing that sucks. There's not like a universal sign language, which sucks. Because I know in high school I did briefly learn American Sign Language. I didn't like learn anything major, I just wanted to learn swear words, because that's what you do when you learn a new language, you want to learn the swear words. That kind of sucks that we don't have a universal sign language. Although I do really like, there are some signs that may be very similar. Because I don't know, one thing I don't like is in American Sign Language you got like, that's L, I think that's A and that's S, so that's, I mean that's, no, that's I, that's L, that's Y, so you get I love you out of that. Whereas in Auslan it's like I, L, Y. Were you gonna swear at deaf people? No, I just wanted to know how to say bad words. I just wanted to know. That's all. Yeah. That's L and Y are the same? Fair enough. Is it, with Danish Sign Language, can you do the whole alphabet on one hand? Because I know with Auslan you need to have both hands, because it's like, this is a letter B, so you gotta have both hands. So if you're a person who is deaf and is missing a hand, oopsie doopsies. Yeah, language is not super accessible. Oh well. It's been a while, yeah, no. Even me just trying to do the alphabet then I was struggling a little bit, and it's only been a few weeks. J's the little I think I remember, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like American Sign Language as well, like that one. J for Auslan is, so that's the letter I, and then to make it a J you just draw a J. A is a fist. I think in, I think it's to the side though. I think it's fist with the thumb to the side and then S is on the front. It's either S or T. Use sign language to swear at blind people? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, just swear in your head. Jesus. It's not that hard. Actually, yes it is. That's why I wear a mask at work, so I can swear under my breath and no one can hear me. / I can talk to myself and no one can hear me. / it hides my sad face sometimes. And no one can hear me. E is touching the finger. I can tell you how it works in Auslan. That's a start. So in Auslan with the vowels, it's each of the things. So you've got A, E, I, O, U. Fist and then touch the finger. Huh? I mean, well, actually, I shouldn't expect myself to know, because I'm essentially learning a different language there. That's clever. Tis. but at the same time, you need to know how to do, or like you need to have both hands working. Can't explain. No, that's all good. All good. Another one as well is the letters L, M, and N. It's on your palm, and it's with these fingers. So L, because it's only one line, is one finger on the palm. N, which is two lines, two fingers on the palm, if they have to be together as well. And then M is three fingers together on the palm, whereas V is that. So that's why you have to be very specific about that. Same with the finger on the palm like that. That's the letter L, but this is the letter T. So yeah. Oh wow. Whoa, my back. Whoa. That was a crack. I know no one redeemed it, but I'm doing it myself. Cause Jesus. Man, oh man. You're a little hesitant to learn sign language because New Zealand has its own, but what if you leave? That's the tricky part, but even then I'm not sure how if there's similar language structures when it comes to the different sign languages, because like the way you would say something in English, for example, isn't necessarily, you wouldn't say it word for word in sign language. You would use like keywords, and it's structured a bit different, which is why it's very impressive when someone is speaking but also doing sign, because you're essentially talking like two different languages because it doesn't translate word for word. It's very impressive. If Amber was a mod, they'd be able to go back and look at things a bit easier. Is Amber a mod in your chat, Josh? You found the alphabet. You seem to have learned the most common one, which is fair. I think like what you would find most popular if you looked up sign language is more than likely going to be American Sign Language. But it is, I don't know, I wish there was a universal one, but I suppose even when it comes to spoken language, there's not a universal spoken language either. So it's tricky. I'll mod you if... Well, Amber, again, if you are going to be Josh's lawyer, that does mean you are his defense attorney. Therefore, you have to be like, no, he's innocent. Just to be clear. Ooh. Amber is dead set. Alright, I respect that, and I respect the hustle. Josh, I think you're kind of fucked. I think Amber's gonna try and expose you, buddy. I'm so sorry, it was nice knowing you. Shame it had to go down like that, but it's what happens, I guess. It's just the way that life goes. You may find it yourself anyway because you want to clip it. You want to clip your search history? You learn the Danish one, but there's a huge overlap. Okay, fair enough. In which case, like that would be a little bit easier too then. Because maybe then there would also be other signs that overlap a little bit. Your brain on autopilot. Amber and lawyers don't know. True. Amber versus Johnny. True. I didn't even think of that, yeah. Good connection you made there. Not good connection as in like, hell yeah, that's a good thing to remember, but more as in good catch, good spot. Bit of a wonky. These squares are going to be kind of wonky. Uh-oh. Maybe you don't want it clipped, but... How to make bombs in hentai versus furry ain't in there. Yeah, maybe you don't want that. Maybe it's for the better. Maybe it's for the better that Amber is not your lawyer. Because I'm sure the jury, why did I say it like that? The jury, fucking Australians, the jury may be swayed by the name. Because that's a thing they can do, I'm pretty sure. Like, they're allowed to be swayed by someone's appearance and stuff. You don't know if you did or not? Josh, I think Amber's just dead set on taking you down, buddy. I don't know if you got a chance. I think Amber's got a taste for blood and is ready to take you down. So, again, it was nice knowing you. Let me know how life on the inside is if you're smuggling a butt phone. You know what I need to do too? I need to check when I'm actually working tomorrow because I don't actually know. It'd probably be a good thing to know when I work tomorrow. So then I know how much I can sleep in. I work at... Oh, yes! 8:45. I thought I worked at 8 o'clock. Now it's 8:45. Let's go. 8:45. That's an extra bit of sleep. Yes! I don't think that trust is ever going to come back, Josh. I'm sorry. If your lawyer doesn't point like Phoenix Wright from Ace Attorney, you don't want them. Doesn't he point like... Or I don't know what he'd do with the other arm button. It's a very intense point. You got distracted. I'm sure you did, Amber. I'm sure you did. You got distracted and so did the jury. And the lawyers. For shame. You're probably not a good lawyer, but you are surely trying to be a good prosecutor. Look at me pretending I know different legal terms and court terms. I barely know what I'm saying. I like very barely know what a prosecutor is. Would Amber be the prosecutor in this scenario? Pompey, you're probably like the most educated on this matter from playing that Ace Attorney game. So, need you to chime in with your smarts, please. There has to be a court case where everyone started watching cat vids out of nowhere. I mean, there would probably be one relating to cat videos. Although I don't think that probably wouldn't count to what you're saying. Because you're saying they just got distracted and started watching them out of nowhere, as opposed to it being a part of the case. Because, like, I'm sure there's probably a cat video out there somewhere that also happens to have a murder weapon or some kind of pointed evidence relating to something that would point to something else. Since Amber is accusing Josh, they'd be the prosecutor. Yes! Look at me, I am so smart. My goodness. Honestly, send me to law school, I'm ready. I'm Brady. I'm so smart. Oh, so EXO, but you're the one trying to, like, you're the one going against Josh's case. Even if EXO is the one that... Dealy's confused. Dealy confusion. No fucking school. Is it school holidays? Curious question to any of my New Zealanders in chat. When is your school year? Like, do you start your school year in January? Genuinely curious. Would like an answer. Thank you. Did you get saved by the bell? You're attacking him on the accusation, so you're still a prosecutor. I thought so. I thought that's how that worked. Kind of nervous for school to start again because I still have no idea which classes I'm gonna end up with, or like what age range I'm gonna end up with the kiddies. If there will be actual kids or like older kids. I just don't know. Like January or early to mid-Feb, so essentially start of the school year, yeah. Oh, big boy school. Ooh, what were you applying for? That's fucking poggies, as they like to say. Whoever they may be. Poggies. Poggy, what now? I don't want to... No, I won't draw... Well... I won't draw attention to that. Never mind, I said nothing. I was not starting a sentence. IT computer Hogwarts. Ooh, look at you. Hope it's not older kids because their shits are way bigger. Yes, that's true. I mean, it would be interesting to work with the older ones because I have like had very little interaction with the older kids. I've had some bits of interaction, like in my class last year, sometimes they'd have like grade 11 or 12 kids being I guess like student mentors to the younger ones, so they'd come into the class and they'd help out a little bit. So that was the main interaction I had. And like there's this one kid as well, you know, when I was walking in, he'd usually be coming off the bus and he'd always want to, you know, high five. So that was cool. Like the interactions I have had haven't been bad by any means. Basic info technology wizards are born. But you're already alive. You're already alive. So does this mean you're going to alive again? How does that work? Are you going to be reborn? I have many a question and not enough answers. Josh, I hope you didn't just say a slur to a cat by saying meow. Oh, did I just say a slur to a cat? Uh-oh. We about to get cancelled. The mommy and son duo about to get cancelled. Let's go. Piss ass. You just outed yourself. Ooh, uh-oh. You done goofed up, but hey, we're going down together it seems, so... Let's go. You and me. And in the words of High School Musical, we're all in this together. I wonder, like, I'm getting more back strain than I am neck strain, and I feel like I'm sitting up relatively straight, so I don't... How does this work? Also, I feel like when I'm talking to chat, I'm more inclined to look at chat, which is over here, but camera's over here. So... Chester, I named the cat. Hehe, I just remembered that. I named the cat. His name's Chester. I named him. Again, I hope he doesn't turn out to be a fucking asshole of a cat. Because then that's gonna tarnish the name for you, Chester forever for you. That's not what I'm trying to do. Some reason you can't look at cam if it's on my right. Honestly, yeah, I feel more inclined to look left, but I feel like I'm also slightly pointed. Like, oh, yeah, actually, that's odd. Huh. Weird how that works. I wonder if there's, like, a reason for that. Why we're more inclined to look a certain way. Even thinking about it too, if I'm sleeping in bed when I could sleep on my side, I'd be more inclined to sleep on my left side than my right. See, even that feels nicer than that. My hair's too floofy, I washed it. It's a bit floof. It's getting in the way. For this one as well, if the stitches aren't even, I should be trying to like even them out more in the middle than at the edges, because otherwise you get weird stretches on the... Oh wow, that red and the black there, that looks fucking sexy. More so on this side. Nice, that is fucking sexy. Damn, you's a sexy bitch. A sexy bitch. Damn, you's a sexy bitch. Damn, girl. Baby, it's alright. No, you ain't gotta... That's a different song. No, you ain't got a flower for me. If we go, touch you can still touch my love, it's free. We can regret that the part's just you and me. Thug it out till we get it right. Baby stripping. Oh, maybe that is the same song. Huh. Is that what I was singing before? I don't remember. Do you remember? September. I found something to help the strain. I've got my okay, it's a little bit awkward, but I got my feet on the legs of my computer chair. That helps a little bit actually, because it's a rolly one, so it's like it's not a they're not like straight legs, they're, yeah. You get me? You feel me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Understanding what I'm saying? I sure hope so. Boy howdy, I sure do hope so. All I want is to be understood. Why all the cats going meow? Maybe they're hungry. Maybe they want attention. Maybe they love you and they're showing their affections. Maybe. Yeah, I've run out of ideas. I don't know. Maybe we'll never know. I think at most I'm only doing one row on stream. This is... They are eating. Maybe they're just very excited about that. About the fact that they are eating. I get pretty excited when I eat. Gone a bit silent. That's because I'm focused. Oh, they just come to you and go meow. Isn't that the thing with cats though? Isn't meowing like not something they would do naturally? It's something that they learn to do with humans, like upon or as they became domesticated and whatnot. And then they go back to the food bowls. Maybe they're just, it's like a yell of excitement, like num num num. Yes, this is good. Num 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 num. That kind of go. And they're just coming up to you to be like, yo, have you tried this shit? Bussin'. Is bedtime story exclusive to end of stream? Yeah, well, I mean, I can make one up now. I can always do that. We can do it mid-stream. It would typically be end of stream, but if you are wanting to go to bed, I can do one, like, mid-stream. That's no worries. I will, however, just be making up a story though, just a heads up, because I can't reach my computer to find a bedtime story. Nor do I have, you know, when I first made that redeem, I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to find some stories and save them to my phone so that I can just pull those up. I haven't done that. That was ages ago. I probably will never do that. Why do that when I can just make up some weird dream? Bedtime at 6 AM? Time zones are a thing, my dear. Time zones exist. Ain't that crazy? Sounds like a vibe. Going to bed at 6? I haven't done that in a hot minute. Too old. Brought this over a little too far, that's okay. Work with it. I can't even remember the last time I've done a few all-nighters. I've definitely done that, and I've had some nights. Like, when was it? Not last... Oh, it might have been last week or the week before. I was just up at stupid... Well, not stupid hours, just hours that I was definitely not used to. Because usually when I'm working, I work in the morning. And, you know, when I am running on low sleep, I can do it, but it's not great. But I'm typically trying to go to bed earlier, so when I was, you know, up until like 3 AM, that was weird for me. I'm like, where is this coming from? What's happening to me? Which to some would be like, rookie numbers, but hey, again, I work mornings, please have mercy on me. I'm sorry I'm not as cool as you. Sorry, I'm not built different, bro. You usually don't sleep. That's not great. That's the thing about sleep. You need sleep to have, well, good sleep can help with better health, like physical health, mental health, just generally having energy, the whole shebang. But then the thing is, any of those facets of health can impact sleep. So it's like, this thing is impacting sleep, but I need sleep so these things can be improved, and it's just a fucking stupid cycle. That just goes round and around and around. And we're all just out here trying our best. But honestly, sometimes all you can do is your best, and that is okay. It's okay to just do your best sometimes. Because currently, that's where I'm at. I'm just trying to do my best. Do my best, try and survive day by day. Figure out who I am, figure out what's going on with me. All that fun stuff. You know how it goes. I'm gonna quickly check who's streaming. I'm not ending it yet, but I just want to see who's live to potentially raid in a bit, or to raid later. Oh my gosh, Harvey just went live, like literally. My goodness. My goodness. He back at it. The pro mahjong player himself. I just got the notification for it as I was looking at Twitch. We seem to have a few options tonight though, which is good. I don't feel like I'm having to search around and suss out my options. In which case, I am now just remembering again, I start work at 8:45 tomorrow, not 8 o'clock like I thought. That's incredible. That we like. What we don't like though is only getting 3-hour 45 shifts. Is school fun? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like primary school? High school? Going to school? Teaching at a school? Had to say hi to Harvey? All good. All good. I have many a question. I need a little more than that though, Ember. Harvey says bye. And apologizes profusely. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Mans is committed to his schedule. I respect it. In my opinion, is high school fun? It depends. Depends on situations too. Like for me personally, I didn't necessarily think school was fun, but I liked being at school and I liked going to school because it wasn't here. I wanted things to not be like here. So school was my away and safe place. So that for me heightened my opinion on school. But at the same time, kids kind of fucking assholes. But I definitely had fun in my classes and I had fun with friends and stuff. There's definitely a lot of good memories that I can think back on, which is good, which is nice. But I also understand that it's not a thing for everyone too, and there are a wide variety and range of experiences that people will have in school. I'm not going to completely acknowledge that, so I'm not going to completely like write that off, because other people will have different experiences and there's not really universal one universal truth to it. Yeah, sometimes school is just the lesser of two evils. Yeah. I mean, even like work, Coles, with grocery store job, kind of a lesser of two evil. Like if they had an okay school, I mean, my school's a bit, again, some of the kids were shit, and then, I mean, I was never hardcore bullied, which I suppose I am thankful for, but there was definitely there were parts of me that did make me an easier sort of target for some people. Like, one, I'm a very sensitive person and I just fucking cry easily. I remember one time in biology, the teacher was teaching us about like the fight or flight sort of thing, and what systems of your body that affects. And so what he did is, we were all just doing our work quietly, and what he did is he had a textbook and he just slammed it down on the desk, and that was like right next to me, and it was meant to be a thing of like, this is how this can impact your fight or flight, because it was it was in a desk between me and another person, and for me, I had a panic attack and I cried. And then I remember like in the next class, so I went outside for a bit and the teacher was like, oh shit, sorry, my bad, I didn't mean for that to happen. Like, so yeah. But I remember some of the kids, like when we got to the next class, they were just being very what's the word, condescending about it, which was meh. And then there were, there's easy things to get me on for appearance. I didn't used to look like this, but face wise, I have a very chubby face, and when I smile, like you can kind of see I got big cheeks. And I remember a thing of people being, there was this guy and he was like, why does your face go like that when you smile? Kind of weird. And I don't really want to smile now. Just dumb, stupid shit like that. But then because that's like an important thing to a high schooler, that's, they can get particularly ruthless about it. But I was never, a part of any physical fights or anything, because I'm not a confrontational person at all. I am definitely not that. But my school definitely had a lot of fights. That was one thing my school was known for. Then there was a lot of weird shit that went down sometimes. Bomb threats, that was fun. We went to sit out on the oval for like 2.5 hours. In the hot Australian heat. Summer heat at that. Amazing. Look at me, just trauma dumping. Well, not really trauma dumping. I wouldn't say that necessarily caused me... Well, nah. I don't know. The things I remember about school. But again, there are still many aspects that I do remember that were positive. So I'm not writing those off either. By any means. Not at all. So, school can kind of be a roller coaster. I think that's my final takeaway. Did you all hear there was a flood in California? I did not hear that. I hope people were safe. You don't remember why we had balloons in science class, but because dumb kids had balloons in a small schoolroom, you now fear. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. School can definitely shape certain ways of feeling and thinking, and just things we like and don't like, and it can shape a lot of different aspects, because you're a fucking hormonal teenager as well, going through school. You're learning and discovering about yourself. Then there's also these other kids who are learning and discovering about their own selves, but they also have the ability to negatively impact others growing and learning about themselves. So school is a weird environment. Very, very weird environment. Every event you're supposed to enjoy somehow has balloons. They seem to be like the universal celebration thing. You gotta go. All good, Amber. Toodaloo, thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate. Oh, that's why you're saying fucking school, because you gotta go to school. Well, I hope you have a good day, and I do appreciate. Bye bye. Illy, what did I do that one? Your high school decided to spend its raised funds to paint a fucking giraffe and arrows on the ground instead of installing better fans or aircons. My school didn't have aircons in all the rooms. I think it's mandated, like, I think they now have to, like, you have to have aircons in Queensland schools, which would have been fantastic. Would have been amazing. Always dreaded classes that didn't have any aircon, but you would always rejoice if it was a thing where they'd be like, okay, you know what we're doing today? We're going to the library for our lesson because it's too damn hot. It's like, yes, amazing, excellent choice, in fact. It was a no fucking school, not a no fucking school. Yeah. I'll follow now, I'll follow. I didn't pick up on it at the time, but now that Amber is gone, I understand it, I realise. It's always, man, near the corners it's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Whoa, I'm making a blanket. That's crazy. That's insane to me. I'm like doing me. This is a thing that I have fully made myself. We just need a moment to like take that in, because that's insane. I mean, I think I'm gonna need a lot more black wool though. I've got another ball, but I don't think one more is gonna be enough, especially with what I'm gonna be doing to the edges. Where I do want to add a little bit of extra length from the edges, so I'm gonna need more. That's a whole ass blanket. It is. And again, I was thinking of doing like 250 something squares or 260 something squares, and I managed to bring it down to 190 squares, and it is admittedly a bit short. That's why I want to add some extra length to it with the border, because like this way it's a bit short. This way it's okay. It doesn't go like super over the edges, but it would sit on top. But this way it's a little bit short, like, so I'd need to add more on that edge and this edge. But still, I can do that. That's the thing I can do. And regardless, it's our blanket right here that I have made. I did this. It is very within my power to make the blanket bigger, and I would rather do that than make more squares, honestly. Because the math I did, you're not going to be able to see it properly, but the math I did was fucking weird. Not weird, but it was more than I probably should have done to try and work out, you know, how many squares I want, what lengths it's going to be, and da-da-da-da-da. I did far too much. I did far too much. Like, you're not going to be able to see... Yeah, you're not going to be able to see that at all, really. Well, you can kind of see, but basically you got all those dots there, which, you know, each dot represents a square. I was using 2 different patterns of squares. And then along the sides you've got, like the top and the side, you've got different numbers to show how long it would be. And then I had different colours representing different sizes. So initially it was 252 squares, which would have made Yeah, so 252 squares, which then I bumped down to 230 squares, which then I bumped down to 192 squares, thinking I would be able to do a certain stitch when connecting them to make it bigger, but that didn't really work out. So what I'm thinking is I'll just add to the edges because that would be significantly easier. I'm getting hot. It is a bit hot having a pillow in a blanket on right now, and admittedly a bra. I do have it. Is that a weird thing to be saying on stream? I don't know, but like usually when I'm streaming at night, I'm in my jammies. I'm not going to be wearing a fucking bra when I'm in my jammies. If I am in my house, I do not want to be wearing a bra. Absolutely not. They're uncomfortable and stupid, but I figured I'd do it for this because, you know, you see more of me at the moment. I'm like, I guess it's the socially good thing to do, or whatever, socially expected thing to do without being coined, you know, a slut or anything, or just whatever, as being I don't know, just like I wouldn't be doing it for the sake of appearances, to be like, oh, look at my boobies, look at my nipples. No, just bras are uncomfortable. Not that weird, you can't judge. Yeah. It's alright, you're not wearing one either. Scandalous. I looked at my fan as if that was the cam just now. It's there, my fan is here. God. How scandalous. You don't wear a bra on your stream? Ugh. Slut. Major slut alert. We're only doing one row, and then I'm either going to sit up there and do something else, or I'm just going to you know, finish up stream. It's one or the other. Something's going to be happening though. And you're going to see it. Because that is your privilege. That is our privilege with internet, as being, you know, internet having people. Being able to do this stuff. Where we talk to people halfway around the world, or in another country, or just another location in the same country, and I'm doing a thing and you're there watching me do this thing, and you're saying or typing stuff and I'm responding to that stuff. Are we getting to an existential point in this stream? Getting a little bit existential with the whole, oh, look at this thing, I made a whole blanket, I did that, and the whole, oh boy, howdy, that's what we're doing, I guess. Unintentionally. You don't wear bras, period? You don't wear bras, but you period on your poor soul. See, I would so just love to go around not wearing a bra. I hate bras. Bra rant. One, it makes, for me personally, it makes me sweat more. I don't like that. Hey Haley, I'm talking about bras. Like, I don't think they're comfortable. They make me sweat more. I'm adjusting, even if they are a well-fitting one, I still feel this need to adjust. And again, it's uncomfortable. The best part is taking them off. But again, the sweat, boob sweat, underarm sweat gets increased depending on how like wide that band is. It's annoying. It is so annoying. I hate them. And I just so wish it was more socially acceptable for me to just run around braless. I would so love that. But I don't want to be perved on either. But I don't think me not wearing a bra should say, hey, I want to be perved on. No, I want to be comfortable. They get itchy. They do. They certainly do. They're just annoying. They're just so annoying. I hate them. I hate them so much. I just do. And the thing is, I'm going through it in my brain how much I should be saying regarding my boobs. I don't know. Like, just we'll just stick with bras are very annoying, and I don't like them. And I hate that it is expected that I have to wear one, unless I want some form of stigmatization for not wearing one, because that is stupid. That's stupid. That's what that is. I got like a small cut on the back of my hand, and I just accidentally scratched, and I can feel it. Kinda hurts. Kinda hurts. Also, did I ask Haley, how are you? That sounded like I was about to be very rude then. Did I ask Haley? No. How are ya? How are you? There's also the fact that big chested girlies struggle with them bras too. You know, am friends with a more big chested girly, and you know, she's always saying 1 and heavy, 2, that's more of a boob issue as opposed to a bra issue. But like, in terms of finding good supportive bras, difficult. If you want to have a pretty bra that is also supportive, fucking impossible. And while I do have smaller boobs, and that's like a good thing, and I guess for ladies who have smaller boobs, maybe it would be a little bit easier to go braless, but my issue is the shape of my boobs. Doesn't exactly allow for it. So, in a, you know, socially acceptable way. So, there's that. So even though I don't have boobs, I'm still just not having luck. Boobs. Annoying. Well, boobs are kind of nice. Bras are annoying though. Bras are the annoying ones. I'm not gonna hate on boobs, I'm gonna hate on bras. And I'm gonna hate on societal standards. This is modern day feminism. Well, actually, it'd be more like saying fuck those standards and just doing what I want. That would be more along the feminist wavelength society. We live in one. We live in one of those for sure. Your chest is considered big, so you have some people staring at you. That's that's another thing too. You're literally just existing. And you still get fucking this unwanted attention or ogled at for just literally existing. When it's like, bro, we can't. They're just there. they're just there, and then we still have to do these things to make them more socially acceptable. And the thing is, that's another thing too with the bigger chested girlies. If they, like, if I were to wear a certain shirt that's maybe slightly more low cut, say it was like this, and because I have small boobs, there's not much going on there, but if someone had a bigger chest, you'd maybe see some of their cleavage, and that would still somehow be considered more, what's the word I'm going for? I'm hoping you're understanding what I'm trying to say here, where, like, I could literally, someone with a smaller chest versus someone with a bigger chest could be wearing the same thing, yet the person with the bigger chest would still be more sexualized for having a bigger chest, which is also annoying. You think you got catcalled, although not sure? That's another yucky one. People are yucky. People are yucky. That's like, going back to the whole social standard things too, even in group VCs and stuff, if I'm just hanging out here doing my thing and I've got cam on, if I'm crocheting and stuff, I get very, like, I feel more inclined to do stuff like this, so I'm covering up my boobs in some way so it's less obvious that I'm not wearing a bra, which is stupid, because I doubt friends would judge me, but part of me is like, no, hide the booba. That's what you gotta do. Which is silly. Boobs are cool, but that doesn't mean that's all I have to say. Just man, what a world. Although I suppose at least I'm in a world where I can show my ankles, that's something. Did you tell me about the time I was with some boys in the car and one of them... Oh. Man, yucky. Yucky. You should have given them a piece of your mind. You should have given them the... Yeah, that's also scary to do. When it's like, that's considered the okay standard. And being the one to stray away from that, scary. But that's so silly. What do people get out of catcalling? Like, how many situations would there be where someone catcalls someone and the person who has been catcalled is like, oh my, gimme. Pretty much no one. Like, I understand there are exceptions to the rule and whatnot, but I would confidently say majority of people who get catcalled would not respond in a way that's like, oh yes, I am now suddenly very attracted to you and want you. No. I don't know, man. Someone did that to your sister. See, it's just so yucky and unnecessary and just foul. Some people are just so gross. So unnecessarily fucking disgusting. And we don't stand that behaviour. We hate that behaviour, in fact. It's yucky. Even, honestly, even at work. So again, for the people who don't know, I work at Coles. To anyone who's not in Australia, it's basically a grocery store. I'm burping. I do checkouts. You'd say fuck you to the person if you could, or grab someone's hand and middle finger them. It's, yeah. But then the other side of that is, as a woman, there is the potential that, you know, the bad potentials, which is just so yucky. Yeah, even some of the comments that I get, as someone just doing my damn job. Hate it. I hate it. Older dudes can be so fucking creepy. When someone calls me a good girl, hate it. When there's this one guy that comes in every week, buys the same cigarettes. I try to avoid serving him if I can. If I am able to, I will avoid. It's like an older dude, and he's always just saying stuff like, oh, don't you look so much better than you did last time, or just stuff like, oh, it's my favourite good looking person, or just, you look better and better every time I see you. Oh, I'm glad I get to see you. Stop. Take your fucking cigarettes and go. Well, the thing is where if I'm doing my customer service voice and that whole persona, because like I amp it up tenfold. I won't give you a demonstration because it's on the louder side, but I do amp it up a lot, and I'm a lot more friendly and enthusiastic, whereas normally I'm very deadpan. And it's like, I'm not flirting with you. I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm just do you want a bag? Do you have your Flybuys card to scan? I'm not saying, oh my god, I want you to get in your pants. No. Here's your groceries. Get the fuck out. These people. Blech. Some guy you worked with would say shit like, don't worry, Granddad's here to take care of you. It's so yucky. Why are some people just so yucky? That's, oh my god, that's the thing too, even in the workplace. I remember I was eating lunch one day, and there were these two dudes. What is nice, it is, but I'm not allowed to drink it unless someone hydrates. So, you'll hydrate, not me though. But yeah, I remember sitting in the break room. There's just these two dudes, and you know, they were talking about sport and stuff, which is whatever, talking about MMA, and then somehow it shifted to them bragging to each other about all the girls they've fucked, and I was just sitting there quietly eating. Just why? Just because Woolworths wants to call their workforce a family doesn't mean we are. Absolutely, yeah, no, yeah, we ain't no family. I got my select few people that I like, and that's it. The rest of you, we wear the same uniform, and that is it. I do not care for you, and I would prefer to have nothing to do with you sometimes. B word. I'm a B word that needs to be hydrated. Whoops, ding. I'm a hydrated B word. I just don't. People, society, all of it. I hope you be hydrating too, Josh. You can't go telling me to hydrate if you ain't hydrating yourself. Otherwise, that's hypocritical. And we don't want you to be a hypocrite. No. We want you to be hydrated. A hydrated hypocrite. We hate it when guys brag about how many STDs they have. I feel like it's a thing where, you know, in that situation I was talking about before, it just seems so weird to brag about that kind of thing, to brag about how many people you've had sex with, and these guys are kind of ratty.
Young man, sit up straight.
Sorry. They're kind of ratty. Listen, I know we shouldn't body shame, but they were ratty looking dudes. And just generally, but I feel like it was a thing of they were kind of wanting to one up each other, or be like, oh yeah bro, look at this, like, oh yeah, I did this thing to a chicken, and the other one's like, oh bro, me too, like, I did this thing. And it's just this back and forth of wanting to be, I don't even know what they were trying to get out of it. Again, that's just while I was sat in the break room trying to eat. It's not a big break room either. It's not a big break room, so I was just wish I had my earphones with me or something. but alas. But then there's another dude that had come in. He wasn't in the conversation. I believe at the time I was crocheting as well, like after I'd actually eaten my lunch, just crocheting to pass the time. The other dude who came in, we stand him because, you know, after the other two had left, he was like, hey, what are you crocheting? Lovely. Good question. Good question. That's the kind of, see, just simple, respectful, easy. Not that hard. If they don't one up each other's insecurity, needs to wait their soul. Yeah, no, we can't. Oh man, what if my homie thinks I didn't fuck someone? Oh man, then they're not gonna wanna fuck me. Who knows? It's just silly business is what it is. Silly business. I was hearing this song and I was thinking it was like part of a Sea of Thieves. No, okay, never mind. Now that it's actually picked up, I can definitely tell it's not, but at first I was like, is this like a Sea of Thieves thing? What is this? I was very confused for a second there. Alright, we're almost at the end. We've got what, another 2 squares, and then I just gotta do it 15 more times, and then the borders. Yeah. See a thief? Right here. You remember that game? Still don't play it. Yeah, I don't know what kind of content that have it. What extra or new content that have added into it. I haven't looked into it like in a while. It's one of those games where you more likely want to play it with people, but you need a substantial amount of time to have a decent session out of it too. So there is that time commitment, which makes it a bit iffy. Not me going quiet to focus more on crocheting so I can just get this done. There's one row, and I need to do 15 more. No. Wait. There's 16. Which means there's 15 gaps. Which means 14 more. Ooh. 14 gaps, actually. I think that maths up, right? Yeah. I sure hope so, otherwise I'm gonna seem like a goober. And that's the worst possible thing you could be, a goober. God forbid. Do you know Anya Forger? No? Don't think so. Should I? I'll be honest, when I first read that, I thought it was the meme of the thing where it's like, I forgot. Like, I forgot I forgot. So it took me an extra moment to process there. But no, I do not. Are they... hoops? What is notable about them? And is this like a famous person or just a like Twitch person? Before I go, you know, saying anything actually bad. Spy X Family character. Oh yeah, no. Not a darn clue, unfortunately. We'll Google, maybe we'll Google in a sec though. Or like when I finish this this row. Anya Forger. Was that their name? Anya? Am I now pulling names out of my ass? What was it? It was. Alright, I'm not just talking out of my ass. I'm not going crazy. Move it over. I'm curious to know what makes this character notable to bring up though. Like what qualities about them makes them bringy uppy worthy for you. Which I'm not trying to say it as a thing of like, why did you bring this person up? Or why did you bring up this character? I don't care. I'm just genuinely curious as to what is significant about them to you. Or to people, if they are like a very popular thing and have a big fan base and I just live under a rock. Just curious. Just a curious cat I am. Am I gonna have the right amount of rows here? It's close, but not quite. Oh, is it? No, I don't know. I don't know. I can tell my face is getting oily because my glasses keep slipping down more and more. I can't get them to stay up when I'm looking down. I don't need them when I'm doing this. Like, I could see this fine, but it's more so I can read chat. You're just drawing them for your teacher. Ah, I see. It's a little kid who can read your mind. Ooh, pink hair. Ooh. I will have a little look-see after this. That is what I think I will do. Have a little suss me up. Have a little bit of a sauce, if you will. Don't know why I'm suddenly a bit British. Don't know where that came from. But it is what it is. You just gotta deal with it. I was stretching the wrong piece. I should have done it more in the middle, but that's fine. Whatever. As long as I attached it, don't matter. Oh gosh, it kind of does matter though. Because this bitch don't want to stretch all that well. Yikers. Yikers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stinky. Alright, it's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. Because we fixed it. That's why it's okay, because I fixed it. Because I'm a genius. I'm just gonna like randomly go up somewhere here. Get a little bit of an extra in the stitching. And now we are on the last square of this row. Let's fucking go. We're attaching an orange and a blue. You probably haven't even been able to see half of what I'm doing because of this weird angle and stuff. Whoopsie. Oh, that's part of the song. So confused as to why I'm just hearing this random voice. It's very confused. This is where I should have my clip as well to help hold the edges together. My clip is over there though, so we're just gonna eyeball it, hope for the best. Do the best we can, because what more can you do than your best? Not much. You just gotta do the best that you can do. And that ain't nothing more to it. Maybe there is. Maybe there is more to it. Oh, this one sounds vibey. I like this. The square is the wrong way. Yeah, no, the square. Wow, Delia, you put the square the wrong way. That's embarrassing. It's like it's flipped the wrong way. It's the wrong side's up. I can still put it together, but Delia, so embarrassing, dude. What are you doing? Sleep is an uphill battle. Something about the climb. You know the song reference? I don't. I know. I know a thing of Sisyphus. Not syphilis, Sisyphus. That's a whole thing where the guy, is that Sisyphus? I don't know. The guy who's rolling the boulder up the hill and all that stuff. But it keeps rolling back over him. Like, so he's trying to roll the boulder up a hill. But it keeps, something like that. There's a whole philosophy book, some shit. I think it was in French. Initially. And then it had to be translated. Or it's either that one or I'm thinking of another book, because there was a point in time where I bought some books to do with existentialism. I think that's the term, something along those lines. I haven't read them. I've got a lot of books I haven't read though. You just think of Avicii Levels music video. I've never actually watched that, I'll be totally honest. Shall be honest. Isn't Avicii the dead one? In which case, rest in peace, and if you're not dead, save that for later. I think it was Avicii. Ah, rolling boulder uphill. Yeah. You're right. It's a very like it's a historical sort of philosophical existential kind of story, Madoobie. It's one of those thingos. I like this one. This one being the song. I don't know how well you can hear the music, but I still hope and assume the volume of everything is good. I'm looking at the levels. It seems okay, as long as it stays to be the case. The dead one. Ah, my rest in peace was warranted. That's kind of disrespectful of me to be like, oh, rest in peace. But if you're not dead, save it for later. That reminds me of a song. It's called Jesus is the One. It's like a meme sort of song, and like it's a rap sort of thing too. And one of the lines is, "Rest in peace, Betty White. I know she ain't dead yet, but we know what's coming." And she's dead. She's been dead for like a bit over a year now, I think. Which, you know, rest in peace. Bless her soul. The prophecy is real and it came true. We didn't want it to, but it did. Stupid mortality. Stupid frickin' mortality of people. Why do we have to be mortal? What the heck kind of a scam is that? Rip indeed. Yo, to any of my dead people out there, rest in peace. Yep, Yep. That's what we're saying. Send that to, you know, any of your family members who are mourning a loss. Just, yeah, send that to them. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Imagine addressing, I don't even know, going to a funeral and being like, yo, what up to my dead uncle, rest in peace. That'd be odd, to say the least. Now, one thing about this blanket too is I do imagine I will work on it a bit quicker when I'm not on stream, because, you know, I'm not trying to focus on chat or anything, and I can sit however I want, although I will more than likely kill my back doing it, but whatever. Scissors. I hope that was some good snipping ASMR, I'm not sure. Alright, so.
Young man sit up straight.
Sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I don't know the best way to show this off. Get rid of that. When did he fall over? When did that happen? Man. I'm gonna mute mic. It's not most helpful after you notice yourself. I mean, it still kind of is though, because I do straighten up and like I stretch, I sit in a way, like there isn't much, it doesn't look like there's much difference between this and this, but this, or like even this and this, but I am slightly, you know, stretching my back a bit, so it does help. It does actually help a little bit and remind me. Because boy howdy, she's sore. Ugh. I'm gonna show, or attempt to show, what I have done so far. Oh shit! Hi, Smell. Who we got in here? Oh, I can't see. Everything's too far away. And I need to. Where's my keyboard? Let me. Don't do that. Jesus. First and foremost, you're over here. Let's move you over here. And then I'll get a shout out. I was working on the blanket and I just finished the thing. But hi, Small, and anyone who's new here, hello, my name is Delia. Or Hug, either or. I crochet sometimes. I'm about to show what I am crocheting at the moment. And loud noise stressed me out. But hi, Small. How are you? How was the stream? I saw you were playing some Grounded and some and some not Valorant, the other one. Were you playing Valorant or was it Overwatch? I can't remember. But to anyone who does not know Small, Small is a cutie pie. We love Small in this house and we stand Small. Who we got? We got JJ. Hi JJ, welcome in. Gus, Small, Bamboo. And I think that covers everyone so far. Overwatch. There's one or the other. But now that I am standing and I've moved my camera, it might be a bit easier for me to show off what I've been doing. Yeah, you had a long stream. I noticed you started like in the wee hours, and I was looking before to see who I was gonna raid. And I saw you were still going. It's like, sheesh. Sheesh. Anyway, we're gonna show. I'm not gonna unravel the whole blanket because that's a bit much. I'm gonna move this over here actually. That's the usual spot. And we're gonna step back. So, that very bottom one there is what I did. Like, the bit that goes horizontal. But It's a whole ass thing. And we still got a bit of a ways to go on it, but it's getting there. But since we did do one row, this chair is up very high. I'm not this tall. Go down, chair, please. My feet can't reach the ground. Bro, go down quicker. Do something. Now my feet can touch the ground. It's looking great. Thank you, thank you. I didn't mean to punch us there. I can take off my glasses now too because I can see chat more easily. This new light I got, ooh, shows off extra how oily my face is. Yay! There we go. Fresh. Oh nope, still oily. That's okay. You're gonna lurk and either go to bed or paint, or Gucci, I hope you chill out and get a good sleep when you do get to it. I was just about to look for someone to raid, but I'll hang out for a little bit longer and we'll find something to do. Ooh, now that I'm less sitting over there, I can take off my bra. I'll be back. Mate, bliss. Blissful, that's what that is. The temperature in my body just went cooled me down. You're grinding so much fletching. Look at you go. What level you're at the moment? Here's Mr. Burp there. I didn't mute to burp. Hi again, Amber. What you doing back here, girl? 84, goddamn. How long did it take you to get there? What is the thing we can do for a little bit? Maybe we'll do like a level or two of Papa's Freezer Wheel. You're in the bathroom stall just watching my stream? Well, hey, I appreciate it. I'm with you on the shitter. That's weird, Ilya. That's weird. You're being weird, bro. You're being weird. A hot minute. I would argue it's been like it would have been a hot 2 minutes at least. We went that one. Thing we are watching. Oh, you can probably hear my fan. That took from when you got home at 5:30 until now at 12. Wow. Wow. Gee, it's a grind, dude. It is a fucking grind for sure. I can move my face over a little bit too. This one. This lighting. Oh my god. Makes me look good. Wowie, wowie, wowie. Oh no, I'm such a high level when you're redeem. You fucking wanker. You fucking wanker. You fucking wanky. Very loud. I'm gonna sleep. It does quieten down, it's not as loud, I promise. Turn off the music because we got music playing. Have a good schlep, Gast. Okay, well it only says ruin an order, as in singular, as in one. So I only have to ruin one order. And it's gonna be this guy's order. Soz. Ooh, you know what I need to do though? I need to, so loud. I need to change my game. Silly, you should have skipped school to watch my live stream. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Peppers. What is this one? Freeze rear. Nope. Is it because I didn't add a thing? It's because I didn't add an apostrophe. Silly. How dare I? Phraseria. You will survive though, survive for us. You must. That is a threat. Okay, I just need to... I'm just trying to compare and double check and see where everything is. That's meant to be more over there-ish. Okay. Is it better on big screen or little screen, by the way? We'll do big screen for now. And we will ruin an order. I don't care what you want. I don't care. I don't give a fucking damn. I don't give a fucking wank. If you don't survive, who will incriminate you? Me! I'll do it. You want this one? Nah, you're getting chocolate. Tiny scoop with some purple. That's gonna look foul. You know what else you're gonna have? You're gonna have peanut. Then you're gonna have that with yellow. It's gonna be burnt to all hell. You go through 8 to 9 hours of school time. You can do it. Everyone can do it. I believe in everyone. These ones I won't order. It's just this first. You have gum. You're blowing gum in my store. Unacceptable. I think I fucked that scoop. Yeah, it should be okay. It's fine. That one was a bit slow. That scoop looks bigger than the other. That's okay. Alright, burn for me, babies. Burn. Which order are we blowing? This very first one. So, we've got the wrong sorts where he's got 2. We're gonna burn the shit out of it. And then we're gonna put, like... Just bear with it. I'm so sorry. I'll just mute that for now. I know it's very loud. Burn the shit out of him. Beautiful. That's the wrong one. And then he wanted that ice cream, so he wanted that yellow ice cream, so I'm gonna give him the other yellow ice cream. And we're gonna give him tiny scoops because fuck you chicken strips, and you know what? Pink! Pink! And then we'll take the order. Nevada. This is not sleep content. It really isn't. It really isn't. But we're only going to do 1 level and then we're going to go raid. So that's like 10-ish minutes, 10-15-ish minutes. But it's a very loud thing too, if that's what you mean. Because if that's what you mean, yeah. Alright. You can also have some marshmallows. You can also have some strawberry. You can also have some chocolate. You can also have some nut. You can also have... Got me a little bit. Then you can have 1 banana, 2 banana, red banana, blue banana. I got 24%. No tip. Boo, you bitch. Okay. You'd argue gunshot is scariest? I would too. I would too. Gunshot is pretty damn loud. So is that chocolate with all the white ones? Gunshot do be loud. Yep, white chocolate chips. Also. That one, this one, pink. You like quesos and quesadilla? Okay, quesadilla rather, not quesadillo. Quesadillo. Rainbow sprinkles. I fucked up a little bit, went down the side, and they're gonna be very unhappy about that. Oh, croissant. Sorry. Why didn't you say so? A croissant. Obviously. Obviously, I get what you mean now. A croissant. Yeah, I get ya. I get ya. Oh shit. It's loud. That was a little bit burnt, so they're not going to be happy about that either. You get it after all this time? A croissant. Croissant. Look at me, I'm falling way behind here, eh? Croissant. They're not going to be happy with the waiting time, I don't think. Ooh, 76. I'm so sorry. I'm a disappointment and a failure. I get it, okay? I get it. I'm sorry. Didn't mean it. I was ruining an order. That takes a lot of time, you know? A lot of time and effort. That one looks foul. That looks disgusting. Ugh, 91. I'm so sorry. Nom 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 nom. Yummy. I got love in my tummy and I feel like I love in you. Love is such a sweet thing to something not sweet thing and I'm gonna do. Sweet and honey. Want to be far away? Oh no. Now we... Amber's telling you what's what. You gotta do it. Amber said so. I wouldn't want to cross Amber. No. You're there. I feel like I'm falling way behind. I'm not playing at my A game, I know that for sure. Maybe you will. Look at you. Moose. What toppings go on the other one? I can't even look while you're ordering. You also drink water, I agree. Water's pretty darn good. I almost put it the wrong way. That would have been terrifying. Right, now I've got all the orders we're gonna have for the day at least. So what do we need? Cream choc. Cream choc cone. Cream? Which choc first? Choc sauce, choc shave. Choc sauce. Choc shave. Boom. Because if you don't drink water, you'll turn into a dry raisin, and we don't want to be a raisin. No ma'am. Not today. I'm not out here trying to be a raisin today, no thank you. Why did the old grape have to... No, I got nothing. These are a little bit burnt. They're gonna be mad about that. Basically, the punchline I was going for is because he's raising him. There's gonna be something about an old grape raising a child or some shit. Just something along those lines. You know, I think screwing up that first order really just threw me off. Because none of these orders have been good. This is maybe the best one I've had. Yikes. Yikers. The bell rang. It's... oh, I thought you were talking about this. School bell, not the scooperia bell. Oh dear. Go be a good kid, Amber. Go make us proud. And hopefully you have a good day. I hope. I'm not even gonna make 3 tickets. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. No. Oh yeah, there's a thing too. Fucking school. Fucking school. I remember this time, no fucking school means like no comma. Fucking school. They're not having school. I understand now. I'm doing so terrible. I'm going to blame this on, I haven't played in a while. The first one screwed me up. I'm going to do anything to not take accountability myself. Oh, that was so close. If only you saved your points for something better. I'm just scared. Did your brother just wake up at 2 AM to get on Xbox in the next room? 86, that's... could have been better, but it could have been worse. Is he loud? Is he a loud Xbox player? 117. That's an Xbox thing, aka a Master Chief thing. No, I do not want to play. I want to raid somebody, actually. So you know what that means? It means we're gonna close that. It means we're gonna open our Twitch. It means we're gonna swap our screen. Because the thing we are watching now is... not wanting to show up for me. There we go. Twitch. The fact he isn't loud is part of the problem because then you don't expect the loud to occur when it does. I see. Alright, we got Harvey, we got Coffee, we got JJ. Ooh, I've never rated JJ before, but Harvey's there. But I've never... Or we can raid Revy Wevy. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. History. History, please. Do you like history? I thought you were pointing out someone that you wanted to watch. Alright, well, sus. Oops. We'll suss him out. No, you cannot see my history. My history is weird. My history is weird. I know that for a fact. So no, you absolutely cannot see my thing. Ain't no damn way. No ma'am. No ma'am.
Stroking 9 times, 10 times as we speak.
Are you actually playing with friends? I can't see past your face.
Prof like practice.
Oh.
Prof what?
Ooh,
You like practice this game.
that's a cool ball.
In my spare time, the one thing I want to do is practice golf.
You cannot, because I know for a fact my search history is weird. I already know that for a fact. Like, yeah, no. I'm gonna switch to full screen, me, and I just want to have an actual little look and see what my history would consist of. Oh, actually it wouldn't be too bad. A lot of it's just like Disney Plus and it would partially dox me though, so we're not gonna do that because I've been looking at Airbnbs and stuff, so we're not going to do that. What we are going to do is we're going to raid though. Ignore my fan, she's loud. We're gonna go raid. And what you're gonna do is if you have emotes, you're going to spam some hugs. That's the thing you do, you spam some hugs. But here's a fun little thing too, if you don't have emotes, I got you. Because you can just use these emotes. Well, not emotes, but you can use that to still hug people. And then, guess what else? Guess what else? Guess what else? I have a Discord if you want to join my Discord, but that's not the command, is it? That is. But also, I also have socials if you want to look at those. There's a whole lot of stuff to look at if you want more of me, but my next stream should be on Sunday for Self-Care Sunday, the usual. So I'll probably catch us then. I don't think I'll be crocheting. I don't think that'll be the thing I'm doing. But I might, you never know. But yeah, I'll catch us around. It'll be good. Stay safe. Go say hi. Go be nice. And just have a good day, night, morning, whatever. And I'll catch you all around. Later.